Hey, you know you don't have to be here, right? Not until they call you for a witness.
Yes, I do. I have to try to save your family.
Madison, what's going on? Where you been?
I went back to his place, my father's. Retrieved a few things I needed. They're all in here.
I don't understand.
It's an insurance policy. My last chance to make my father be quiet. Save all of you. Got everything I need.
This court is now in session. Case number 30543, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus James Beardsley. Are counsels ready?
The Commonwealth is ready, Your Honor.
So is the defense, Your Honor.
Mr. Beardsley, on the charge of assault against Miss Madison North, how do you plead? Mr. Beardsley, answer the court, please. How do you plead to the charge?
I plead guilty, Your Honor. To all counts.
Your Honor, if I can have a word, please, with my...
No. I know what I'm doing. If I may have a moment to address the court.
Go ahead.
I'd like to apologize for my actions. Who's here today? I have been a bully all of my life. I freely admit that I have struck her in the past. On more than one occasion. I deeply regret if I may have hurt her in any way, caused her any pain. I want to get help. I will get help. That's the only promise I have left to make.
Very well. Mr. Beardsley, the court accepts your plea of guilty.
I don't know if I'd call it dating. You know, it's kind of...
What did you say to him? How did you get him to plead guilty?
Simple. I blackmailed him, which, as you're aware, I'm pretty good at. I told him I would expose everything, his lies, his corruption, his shady deals. He was sloppy. There's a lot of stuff at his house that he really shouldn't have kept there. There's enough in here to send him away for a lot longer than any sentence he would get for hitting me, and he knows it. And it could take down all of his powerful friends, ruin him financially. At least this way, all he's lost is some respect, whatever jail time he might do. But he can keep his fortune. And most importantly, you and Randy won't have to pay the price.
Well, I was always prepared to deal with the consequences of what I did that night.
But I couldn't let that happen. I've hurt you all way too much already. At least this way, everyone's protected.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Burn everything in here, and, I don't know, then get on a plane to, I don't know, anywhere but here, I suppose. Try to get my life back together.
Hey, it's all right. You don't have to go anywhere, Madison. And you don't have to run anymore.
Thank you.
For what?
Believing in me? No one else did at the time, but that night in the car before the accident, you did. I'm grateful for that.
Well, hearing you admit to all the things that you've done and not wanting anything except to make those things right definitely caught me by surprise. Not many people would have done that, not without being forced, so.
No. I'm just glad that you believed me.
Important thing is that it's over.
Yes, it is. Maybe it'll be a good New Year's after all.
We'll be sure to keep it that way.
Did Frankie leave?
He wanted to tell Randy how things turned out.
Are you okay?
Something he said about this all being over. Is it? Is it really over?
Most of it, yes. Miss Sweetie, you've still got some battles to fight.
I get it. I'm gonna need help. A lot. I mean, my nightmares aren't just gonna go away. I've had them for longer than I can remember.
We'll help you get through it. You took a really big step today, and you're going to keep taking those steps until the nightmares do go away. And I'm going to be here for you. And so will Jesse and Frankie. And I am quite sure that Erica will help too. And all you have to do is let us.
Annie.